Imagine if a simple sound could heal you. Frequencies, the invisible energy of the universe, have the power to do just that. They are not just the foundation of music and sound, but they are the very essence of our perception of the universe. Sound has this unique ability to tap into our emotions, to stir our souls, and to elicit specific reactions. It's not just about the melodies we hear, but also about the vibrations they create. These vibrations or frequencies shape our experiences and how we engage with the world. They can make us feel happy, sad, energized, or calm. But the power of sound frequencies doesn't stop at our emotional responses. Professionals in the fields of wellness and healthcare are harnessing these principles of sound to bring about real, tangible benefits. They are using sound frequencies as a tool to promote healing and well-being, designing immersive soundscapes that not only enhance our experiences but also have a profound impact on our health. This is not a new concept. For decades, composers, engineers, and sound designers have understood and utilized the core principles of sound to influence the mind, body, and soul. What's new is the way they're applying this knowledge. They are pushing the boundaries, exploring how different frequencies, rhythms, and decibel levels can be used to induce specific states of brain activity, to promote healing, and even to reprogram our DNA. And it's not just in the realm of healthcare. The power of sound frequencies is being recognized and harnessed in diverse fields, from retail to the workplace. Imagine walking into a store or an office and being greeted by a soundscape that makes you feel good, that enhances your experience, and that makes you want to return again and again. It's a fascinating exploration, isn't it? Sound frequencies are not just about music, but they are shaping our perception of the universe. And as we continue to unlock the secrets of these invisible waves, who knows what other wonders we might discover? But how does this work? Let's delve into the science behind sound frequencies. Sound frequencies and their effects on the human body are a fascinating subject of study. Recent research has shown us that sound frequencies have the ability to mimic and induce electromagnetic activity in the brain. Now, what does this mean? It essentially means that different sounds can stimulate different states of brain activity. Our brain is a complex organ operating at various states, each of which generates its own unique electromagnetic frequencies. These states range from delta, the deep sleep state, to beta, the alert and focus state, and even gamma, associated with heightened perception and insight. And the captivating part is each of these states can be influenced by different sound frequencies. For instance, the Schumann frequency, which is 7.8 Hertz, is associated with an alpha state of the brain. This state is typically related to relaxation, meditation, and creativity. On the other hand, the solfeggio frequency, which is 528 Hertz, is linked with transformation and miracles, promoting a higher state of consciousness. The science behind this is quite intriguing. These sound frequencies stimulate the brain, inducing a resonance effect. This resonance then mimics the frequency of the sound, thus shifting the brain's state. It's like tuning a radio to a specific station. The right sound frequency can tune our brain to different states of consciousness. So when you listen to a sound of a certain frequency, it's not just a sensory experience. It's an interactive process where your brain is actively responding to the sound, mirroring its frequency, and consequently altering your state of mind. Intriguing, isn't it? How a simple sound frequency can stimulate different states of brain activity? But there's more to this. Some frequencies have been found to have healing effects. Let's delve into the world of healing frequencies. In the realm of sound, certain frequencies like the Schumann frequency, which reverberates at 7.8 Hertz, and the solfeggio frequency resonating at 528 Hertz, have shown remarkable effects on our brain states and overall well-being. The Schumann frequency, named after physicist Winfried Otto Schumann, is known as the heartbeat of the Earth. It's a frequency that our planet naturally emits, and one that we, as humans, are inherently attuned to. Some believe that aligning with the Schumann frequency can enhance our sense of well-being, improving our health and even our cognition. Then there's the solfeggio frequency, often referred to as the miracle tone. This frequency, which hums at 528 Hertz, is believed to possess the power to repair DNA, leading to physical healing and even emotional cleansing. One significant study in this field was conducted by Dr. Glenn Ryan. His research found that sound waves at 528 Hertz had healing effects on DNA. Different music genres produced varying impacts on DNA resonance, suggesting that the tones we expose ourselves to can directly affect our genetic makeup. Imagine that the music you listen to, the sounds you surround yourself with, can directly influence your physical and emotional state. It's as if we carry around a personal orchestra that plays the symphony of our well-being. This goes beyond simply feeling good when we listen to our favorite song. It's about understanding how sound frequencies interact with our bodies, how they can potentially heal us, and how we can harness this power to improve our lives. So, we see that sound frequencies are not just about brain activity, they might be the key to our well-being. Now, let's delve deeper into the impact of these frequencies on our DNA. Our DNA isn't just a blueprint of who we are. It's a dynamic, active part of us that can be influenced by many factors, including sound frequencies. Fascinating studies have begun to shed light on this profound relationship. One such study, conducted by Dr. Glenn Ryan, discovered the healing effects of sound waves at 528 Hz on DNA. This frequency, part of the solfeggio scale, seems to resonate with our genetic material in a unique and beneficial way. Ryan's study found that different music genres, each with their unique blend of frequencies, had varying impacts on DNA resonance. This suggests that the music we listen to, the sounds we surround ourselves with, could be influencing our DNA, our very essence, in ways we are only beginning to understand. This is not the only evidence of such influences. Biophysicists discovered in 1974 that our DNA emits ultra-weak light called biophotons. These tiny packets of electromagnetic energy radiate from our hearts and brains, influencing others and giving substance to what we often describe as good or bad vibes. Consider this. If our DNA can emit light and energy that affects others, is it not plausible that it could also be affected by the energies and frequencies it encounters? Could the healing frequency of 528 Hz not only resonate with our DNA, but potentially affect its function, its health, its very structure? The implications are staggering. The sounds we encounter daily, the music we choose, the frequencies we immerse ourselves in could be shaping us at the deepest, most fundamental level. This isn't just a fascinating piece of trivia, it's a call to action, a prompt to consider how we engage with sound in our lives. This science is still being explored, but it's clear that the impact of sound on our DNA is powerful. So, what does the future hold for sound frequencies? As we peer into the looking glass of tomorrow, we find that the future of sound frequencies is brimming with potential. The intersection of science, technology, and sound is a frontier that's being explored with fervor and curiosity. Just imagine if sound frequencies can influence our brain states and overall well-being today. Think of the possibilities that await us. Industries like wellness, healthcare, retail, and even our workplaces could be revolutionized by the advancements in sound technologies. Let's take music therapy, for instance. As our understanding of specific frequencies like the Schumann and solfeggio frequencies deepens, imagine personalized soundscapes designed to promote specific states of brain activity, enhancing productivity, creativity, or even relaxation. And it's not just about our mental state. The healing power of sound frequencies on our physical bodies is another exciting prospect. Remember the research by Dr. Glenn Ryan? His study found that audible sound waves at 528 Hz had healing effects on DNA. Now envision a future where we could use specific sound frequencies to stimulate DNA repair, potentially revolutionizing the field of regenerative medicine. Sound could also transform our experiences in physical spaces. Take the work done by Made Music Studio in New York City, for example. They've been designing immersive soundscapes for over 2 decades, finding a strong correlation between the sound of an event or experience and the desire to return to that space. In the future, this could redefine how we design and experience public spaces, from shopping malls to parks and even our homes. And as we continue to unlock the mysteries of sound, new doors open. We've only just begun to scratch the surface of how sound frequencies mimic and induce electromagnetic activity in the brain. Who knows where this knowledge might lead us? As our understanding of sound continues to expand, its applications and how we experience it in our everyday lives will continue to evolve. The future of sound frequencies is truly a symphony of possibilities waiting to be composed. So, let's summarize what we've learned about the healing power of sound frequencies. We've delved into the power of sound and how it shapes our perception of the world around us. From the major and minor chords to the rhythm and decibel levels, all play a pivotal role in our experience of sound. But more than just a sensory experience, sound has the potential to evoke emotions, elicit specific reactions, and even influence our behavior. We've explored the science behind sound frequencies and how audio professionals are leveraging these principles to create virtual soundscapes that move us in new ways. The work of sound engineers like Michael Plitkins, co-founder and CTO of Spatial, and the team at Made Music Studio in New York City is redefining our experience of sound, applying it across industries such as wellness, healthcare, and retail. We've discovered the healing frequencies like the Schumann frequency and solfeggio frequency and their effects on our brain states and overall well-being. Studies like those conducted by Dr. Glenn Rain have shown that certain sound waves can have healing effects on our DNA. Yes, our DNA, the very blueprint of our existence, can resonate with the sound and potentially heal. We've examined the impact of sound on our DNA. The research suggests that different music genres can have varying impacts on DNA resonance. This fascinating area of study is still being explored, and the implications are far-reaching. And finally, we've looked to the future. As our understanding of sound continues to evolve, so too will its applications. The potential impact of future sound technologies could revolutionize various industries, changing how we experience our everyday lives. The power of sound frequencies is fascinating and holds great promise. Perhaps in the future, healing could be as simple as listening to a tune.